Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another puzzle brand review for you, and it's actually the puzzle that I got when I was at the Worlds last year. So I kind of had it, with me in my collection for a while, so I was really looking forward to doing it. And today is finally the day when I tackle this puzzle. Now let me show it to you. It's a 257-piece puzzle by LaMoonDa, and the title of this one is Freedom. As I mentioned before, this puzzle was gifted to me by Alfonso, and it's actually his friend's company, which is really great because I always like to support local stuff, and especially if it's your friend, So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this puzzle is actually all about, because everything that I've seen so far, because obviously I had to have a look inside, I really liked. It's got whimsy pieces as well, which is definitely a reason why I absolutely love wooden puzzles. And also what I really like about the design, like if we talk about the box before we even open it, it's got the name of the company written, well, cut out actually from the box. It got a little bit ripped off when it was in the suitcase, unfortunately, but I think it still looks really pretty. So let's see what's inside. As you can see, there are puzzle pieces in the bag, which I really like. And they're all on top of wooden shavings, which I think is really cute because it gives that nice touch to the box, and also it prevents the puzzle from sliding up and down the box when traveling. The puzzle is very thick and hard, which would be expected from a wooden puzzle. The cut and the picture are really clear, and it doesn't seem to have gloss finish, which is great. There are actually two things that I forgot to mention, but it has LaMoonDa tag on the bag, which I think is really good because if you lose the box or something, the bag is tagged. And also the second thing is the puzzle doesn't have burnt marks. Now, I don't know if you know what it is, but I think with like every wooden puzzle so far that I experienced, you could see at some point there was like burnt marks where the puzzle is cut. So maybe I was just lucky and pulled the one out that didn't have it, so we're gonna have to see later on. But I think this is just, it's a really good sign so far. So I think it's time to tackle the puzzle, and I will definitely not gonna be speedrunning this puzzle because wooden puzzles are not meant to be speedrun. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so the sorting is complete, and this was actually so satisfying. I don't even know how to explain it. So I've got 4 piles. I've got the edge pieces, I've got the whimsy pieces, then I've got the colored pieces, and then I've just got, the rest. So one thing I have to say, just when doing the sorting, I'm not actually sure if this is a wooden puzzle. Honestly, because the feel is completely different. It's so nice and soft. I don't even know how to explain it, but I tried to check on the box. It doesn't say anywhere if it's like actually made from wood or if it's some sort of different material that imitates wood, but the touch is so nice. I don't even know how to explain. Oh, one edge piece. Anyway, what I really like about the whimsy pieces is, how the title of the puzzle is Freedom. So you've got the keys, which basically unlock anything, so you've got different keys. They're so cute. My favorite one is the one that's got like a paw print. Oh, it looks like a paw print to me. And then you've got birds, you've got a couple of cats. So I think all of the pieces represent freedom, which I think is really good because it's very related to the puzzle. But then I also found another whimsy piece. There's basically their logo, which I think is so cute and adorable. Who thought of that? It's brilliant. And also another thing that I've noticed is they've got some sort of print on the back side of the puzzle. So I'm really interested to see when I actually finish the puzzle to flip it around and see what's on the other side. But we have to finish the puzzle to do that first. So, oh my god, I'm really looking forward to doing this puzzle. I think it's gonna be so much fun. It seems fairly simple because it's got enough different colors and details that it would be quite easy to assemble, I think. But the feeling is just so nice. I don't know how to explain to you, but it just feels really nice. Like I could just stroke all day. But yeah, anyway, let's get on with puzzling now. I am having so much fun with this puzzle. I don't know why, but it's very different experience to any wooden puzzle I've done so far. It's just, I think the shape of the pieces, like it's all some sort of like curved and everything. So it's really difficult to, well, I'm not gonna say difficult because it's still very enjoyable, but normally you would have very specific shapes to go with each other, but with this one is not like that. And I really like it because almost all the pieces are curved in a specific way. So as you can see, I've done basically all the colored bits and I've just got the empty pieces left. Well, they're not completely empty. They've still got some detail on it, but it's really like more shading and stuff like that. So that took me 21 minutes now because yeah, I did put the timer on just because I was genuinely curious for myself. It wasn't for, you know, to compete or anything, because wooden puzzles so far I've noticed that they take like at least twice as long as normal cardboard puzzles because of the shape of the pieces. So yeah, I don't know how much more difficult it's gonna get now because obviously everything's the same color. But I've still got some whimsy pieces to go and I think they're gonna help with finding the pieces that I'm looking for, and I've still got the frame, which I think also is gonna help. What I can see from the bottom, this one came undone. This is already the beginning of the edge, so I think that's one thing that sometimes confuses me with puzzles because I always think they're so much bigger. But then when you actually do the frame, you realize there is not that much left. But I just didn't want to start with the frame for this one because I think it's just going to be too difficult to begin with. But it could make sense to do it now because then it would give me the exact shapes that I'm looking for. So I don't know. I'm going to have to see how much there's going to be left after I do the bottom and then decide if I actually want to proceed with the edge. Because it just, I don't know, it looks tricky. But yeah, I'm really, oh my god, I'm really enjoying it. I didn't expect it because so far for me wooden puzzles were quite difficult, and this one is almost the opposite of everything I've done so far, and I'm absolutely loving it. I quickly remembered why wooden puzzles are so difficult, because once the picture was gone, it was a lot longer. So it took me 55 minutes to finish the puzzle and it's 257 pieces. So yeah, it's definitely twice the time as a normal, you know, cardboard puzzle, I guess. But I absolutely enjoyed the puzzle. I remember what was difficult thing about it is when you have an open space and you think you know what piece you're looking for, and then you realize that this open space might be made out of 2 or even 3 pieces, and that's what makes it so difficult. But yeah, the puzzle is complete and it looks so... nearly ruined it. It looks really pretty. The picture was really easy to follow except the background, even though once you look at it, I had really nice sunset almost, like... So it was a lot easier to see the color difference, and that made it a lot easier. But now I have to flip the puzzle because I want to know what's on the back. But I don't have any of the small boards with me because, well, the 5,000 piece puzzle's on it. So I'm gonna have to use the big ones, which is fine. It's just a little bit more clumsy, I guess. Oh. No! Okay, it's okay. I can fix that. Oh dear. This can be so nerve-wracking. But we are gonna solve this. It's not a difficult solve, so... Okay, just a few pieces. That's the one thing I do dislike about wooden puzzles, but I understand because the pieces are so thick. That you kind of have to like go from above and completely center the piece in order for the piece to fall in, otherwise it just doesn't want to go in. which is a bit of a shame. But this was so much fun. Okay, so we've got it now. Now just put it to the edge. So you want to have a nice good grip. And then just, okay. Let's see what it says. Ooh, okay. It's nothing special, it's actually what I expected to be. So it just says LaMoonDa. I'm gonna give you a close-up. As you can see, it says LaMoonDa and then it says 11/2022. So I'm not completely sure. It says 0/11, which means that it's probably not a month, because if it was a month, it would probably just say 11, but this seems like it could go up to like a 3-digit number. So maybe this is the order of the puzzle there. You know, this is maybe the 11th copy of this puzzle. That would be quite cool. It's almost like when you have limited edition stuff and they're always marked. So I really like this nice touch from the back. I think it just adds something, you know, extra to the puzzle. But yeah, I'm gonna flip it back now. So if you've ever done any wooden puzzles, you know that you do not attempt to do a pickup challenge with them. At least I haven't found any that you can do that with. So all I can do is just show it to you like that. So it's really cute. It's actually quite small. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but I absolutely love this puzzle. I'm so happy that I managed to get it done. I guess I was just scared of wooden puzzles a little bit because, yeah, they always take so much longer. But this one was really enjoyable. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time. Bye!